I got it. No, it'll be fine. I'll just stay there.
Wow, Cam, what's going on? You look pretty steamed up. It's almost like you're going off the rails.
You're not helping. It's a train engineer thing. You won't understand.
Oh yeah? Try me. I bet I can track right with you.
Really? Okay, you have to stop with the train jokes.
Okay, wait. One more. I'm listening. In fact, I'm all engineers. Oh, okay. Really, I'm listening.
Fine. So, two people usually run a steam locomotive. The engineer and the fireman.
Fireman, like big red truck and a Dalmatian?
No. Not that kind of fireman. A fireman is a fireman on a train is the person who shovels coal into a furnace to heat the water in the boiler and make the train go.
I'm tracking so far.
Just like that. So, there's a fireman on my new crew, and he is driving me crazy. He can never stop talking. Here's an example of what he's like. Hey Cam, what's your favorite color? Mine's purple. How old are you? Wow, that's so old. Ugh. Were you here when they invented the trains? Hey, you want to hear a joke? What do you call a freight train when it's carrying a lot of bubblegum? A choo-choo train. And he just keeps going on and on and on. That's what he sounds like.
Here you go. Okay, wait just a minute. You don't sound like you're being very nice to this new guy. In fact, you're kind of being mean by making fun of him.
You just don't understand what it's like to be consistently interrupted.
Oh, I think I have a pretty good idea of what it's like, Cam.
And especially when you're trying to work.
Cam, loving others is such an important part of life. Even when it's hard to be a good friend, you can ask Jesus for his help. Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
But what if someone just won't stop talking?
Well, Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
You can pray about it. Ask Jesus for his strength and patience, and for the eyes to see your new crew member in the way that Jesus sees him. I mean, maybe this guy needs a listening ear. Maybe he's lonely. Sometimes the people who annoy us the most are the ones who need our friendship the most.
Well, we have a long haul ahead of us on our next journey, so I guess I'll get plenty of patience of practice being a good friend. I'm just going to need Jesus' power. Will you pray for me? Like you just talked about.
Of course. Well, we're going to wrap up here, and then I'll pray with you before you leave on your trip. Who knows? Maybe Jesus will put this new guy on your crew so you can show Jesus' love in the exact way he needs, like no one else.
Me? A job that only I can do? That's cool. I'm going to finish getting our spots together while you finish up. Then let's pray.
Bye, Cam.
Bye.
I heard everyone was steaming ahead with the last day of Rocky Railway. Glad you're here. I'm Lawrence Elk. Not a moose, not a ram, but an excellent elk. Male elks are called bulls, and me and my bull buddies like to hang out way up in the Rocky Mountains. In the winter, we move down where we can find grass. But in the spring and summer, we head for the hills. It's important that we stick together with the herd. Some elk herds are as big as 400 friends. Although my antlers are big and strong, female elk or babies don't have these, and a hungry bear is hard to fight off. Speaking of these amazing antlers, they are pretty incredible if I do say so myself. Sometimes they come in handy when other herds get too close to mine, or I need to show another bull that I'm in charge. Yeah, sometimes we butt heads, even in our happy herd. But I try not to get too attached. Literally, they fall off every year and I grow a new set. How cool is that? God also gave me a unique power to help me communicate with the herd. That's called bugling. It's a little like roaring and whistling at the same time. It keeps my herd close together where we can be safe. Our herd even has scouts, a few elk who stand watch while others graze. We have to look out for each other. Do you have friends who look out for you? Friends you like to call out to when you're sad or silly, happy or hurting? Or do you sometimes butt heads with your buddies? Maybe you need the power to forgive and love a friend when you're not getting along. You don't have to do that all by yourself. Jesus gives you his power to help be a good friend. Jesus gave this powerful command in the Bible. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. If you're butting heads with your buddies and not getting along, you can trust Jesus' power and follow his words. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.